We have two quite handy players, Lewis Santos from Sydney and Ian Mongrel, as he goes by, Williams. So, good luck to the players. They've just done the lag. Our lovely referee, Coco, is looking after proceedings. My name's Stuart Rogers. Hope you have a good morning. I don't normally do solo streaming, but my head commentator, Barry the Mule Mavros, is over there playing his own match. So bear with me, guys. If you like the stream, please like and share across all the platforms. We're coming live to you from YouTube and Facebook. So, just a quick shout out. I've been learning a little bit about Ian Mongrel, Will. He's a table sponsor of one of the tables here at the event. And he's the owner of On Cue. And we'll see what he breaks like, I guess. We'll see if he's on cue or not. Giving him a bash, but unfortunately come up dry. One is available to Lewis. Lewis is a very good young player. He's up and coming. Ian doesn't have an actual Fargo at the moment, but these results will go through to Fargo rates, so he will get a Fargo as he progresses through more of the upper events. So our final 16 for this tournament is Jamie Walker and Christopher Lilly, Ahmed Afuni and Ivan Liu, Andy Newen and Mick Norton. The other final 16 players is Barry Mavros and Alex Bow, Robbie Falvari and Sid Scott, Joe Chow and Fleur Williamson, and Mark Angelo Perez and Manfred Rufus. So he's made the one, got a nice little kick there onto the two. It's pretty close to his work. I would dare say he's trying to think about how is he going to bring himself back up the table to land on that three. Yep, he's looking at it to try and put it into the corner, so he wants to come a bit high. Going to be a delicate little shot, this. Probably come off two rails. 1, 2, bounce up. Landed plumb. But he did want a little bit of angle, unfortunately. Because he does want to potentially disturb that 4, so he's just looking at what he needs to do. 10 ball is a cold shot game, so there's no flukes or lucky shots. Not like 9 ball, even though it is rotational pool. So it's what they would consider the professional discipline of rotational pool. He's just drawn that back a couple of inches. Looks like he's got enough space in there between the 4 and the 10 to make this 4 into the corner pocket. He'll just bump the 10 out of the way. Yep. I think he might ask the ref to remove the magic crack. Yep. Now for all the fans joining us, it's a 30-second shot clock, and you get 1 extension per frame. There is also a 40-second shot clock after the break, just to assess the pattern and see what you're going to do. These balls will look pretty standard. I think Lewis is just working out. I like the fact that he goes to the next shot, works out his angle. So he'll just come, he might come around the 10 or go straight. He's just looking at where it's potentially going to come off the side rail. Yep, so he's coming around the 10. There's nothing too difficult here. Lewis has a 656 Fargo, so he's more than capable of finishing these balls. Sorry I sound a bit rough, guys, but the fire alarm went off at the Novotel at 6 AM, woke me up, so not happy. I'll be putting in an official complaint. Well, he's just decelerated on that shot. He probably wanted to come back probably another 6 or 8 inches, but he still did want some angle just to come across, but he's going to have to dig a bit deeper into this shot. He may just go forward and bounce off the rail and come across the table, across the top of the 9. It's a beautiful room here at Haycan. He's got Brian, the owner. He's got 10 9-ball tables and 8 hay-ball tables. And it's great to see oh, he's missed that. Always a risk when you're cutting across that aspect of the ball, but he hasn't left a super easy shot for Ian. Ian's going to have to nick this in. Probably put it in with a little... Oh, he's going... Did he call the side pocket? He did. He called the side pocket. He went for a Marcus double, I think. That's an interesting way of approaching that. Okay, well, I think the 7 is obscured by the 10. So I can see Lewis probably running for cover here. He might push the 7 underneath the 10 and 9, and then just bump into the 9. No, he's overhit that a bit. He's given Ian a look at this 7. Ian is 2 times world 8-ball teams champion, so he's certainly accomplished at playing pool. And I just put the commentator curse on him and he missed that shot. So sorry, Ian, wasn't intended. Both these gentlemen, it's probably their first time on a TV table in a major tournament. So the nerves could be there. I think there always is. First thing in the morning, haven't had your coffee, you got the jitters, and then someone says, "Oh, you're on the TV table. Enjoy." Played that very nicely, played it with force follow. Came up a little bit short, but he'll be fine. He'll just nick this in, go across 2 rails, put the 10 in the same pocket. Very good. All right, Lewis takes the first first frame. Oh my God, it's too early for me. So also a little bit of content, and thanks to Phil Bush from Pool ACT, so giving me a few little notes here about Ian. He was the 2017 World 8-Ball Masters, so I think given the salt and pepper in Ian's beard, I would say that would be a seniors event, because it was 2017, so it wasn't like it was 20 years ago. So yeah, so he's obviously done quite well there, quite well accomplished, World 8-Ball Masters, and also the 2023 World 8-Ball 60s Plus. Wow, and he's won multiple state championships, so by no means a slouch. So getting his first foray into the American pool. See how he goes. Don't forget, guys, if you want to like and share the stream, please do so. We know it's early, but hey, who doesn't want to watch pool in the morning with a cup of coffee? Getting some technical instructions there by Todd from BeLive. It's good to be working with Todd again. Alright, he's gone for the break. That white ball was travelling straight to the side pocket. He's made the one in the top corner there, in the top left corner, and he's got a clear shot on the 2. So Coco's come in to the rescue to remove that magic rack. And the beautiful thing about digital pool is I can see a big, 75-inch. Is that a 75-inch, do you reckon, Todd? I reckon it's a 75-inch. Big screen there, and I can see all the tables running and all the scores. So I'll be able to give you updates as we go if you're not following or watching the stream. Good morning, Adam Taylor. How are you, buddy? Be looking forward to seeing you in Sydney over the next few months, my friend. So he's jacked up there, punched that off the rail with reverse side to hold for the 3. He'll take this 3 and he will probably go around. He's digging deep, so it looks like he might play a drag shot here to come around under the 10. Yep. He's gone bit far. He wanted that to slow up. Now he's going to probably have to take this in on the outside of the 9 if it's clear. He's having a good look at it. 30-second shot clock, so quick game's a good game. Todd loves it. Gets out of here real fast. Okay, looks like he might be trying to nick this in the other pocket. He's played through it nicely. Caught the 9 and it's held up for the 5. He's going to have to go for the 5, I think, in the top left-hand corner when we were looking at the screen there on the long shot. He's looking if it goes past the 6. Let's find out. He may opt for safety and try and drag this in behind the 7 and 8. Yep, that's what he's tried to do, but he's leaked it out and left the 5 up for Ian, I think. Just had a quick observation there to see whether that'll pass the 8 ball. Ian says, I haven't had a clean shot yet, mate. I'm not happy. He's going to kick off the rail. He's going to just pop out and leak out, unfortunately. So I can see Lewis taking this shot on, no problems. John Wims, how are you, my man? Fair play there from Lewis. Come around a couple of rails, landed on the 6. He's looking at where he needs to land for the 7, so he's pointing where he wants to be. He'll probably, because he's hitting it fairly thin, he may slow roll it or go across one rail. Yeah, he's going to go across, bounce back. Paul Bailey, how are you? We miss you, mate. Just want to do a quick shout out to the Appa team. Came down to Canberra. There was myself and Fleur, Simon, and Pinar. She's done a great job, and of course Barry. And yeah, it's been a good little team bonding exercise, and everyone's had a good time. And they've done an admirable job. You can hear the rain there coming down in Canberra. We didn't spare Canberra any of the Sydney weather. We thought we'd bring it with us. That's a nice power draw shot there, stretched out, and he's got a nice little tickle on the 9. I believe that Lewis, not trying to put the commentator's curse on him, will just roll this around and take a 2-0 lead. It's race to 8, everybody. It's a single elimination, and the races will increase from the quarterfinals onto the final. So he takes that. It's alternate break. You see Andy New in there in the background playing. Give you a quick score update, guys. Christopher Lilly is 1-0 up on Jamie Walker. Ahmad Afuni is up 1-0 on Ivan Liu. Andy Newen up 2-0 against Mick Norton. Barry Mavros is down 1-0. Robbie Falvari up 1-0 against Sid Scott. Joe Chow is up on Fleur Williamson 1-0. And I can't see the other names because those things are in the way. And it's 2-1 to Manfred Rufus. Okay, lovely Coco's racking the balls. Thanks, Bashir. Hopefully you'll come down and check out the venue at Canberra. It's a great club. It's very clean. Tables are in very good condition. Brian himself is who's the owner, and his wife Lily. Big fans of pool, and you know Brian's a bit of a player as well, so he enjoys it. He's more of a hayball player than an American pool player, but yeah, certainly enjoys the game. Well, it looks like, unfortunately, he's probably had a bit of a miss hit there on that break, Ian. And he's put Lewis in the jaws of life. And he's now going to have to probably play a push out here. Alex Gin, good morning. Brian, how are you? Watching from your throne in the room somewhere, I bet. Okay, yep, so he's played a push out. It's going to be interesting to see how Ian deals with the 10-ball rules. Like, he's a good potter, and yep, he's just nicked off that, tucked it in behind the 6 and the 3, got good coverage, and well played. Obviously, his English 8-ball experience comes through there by knowing, where to duck and hide for cover. That particular discipline is a lot more tactical. Okay, so Lewis has come back to the table and looks like he's given away ball in hand. Sorry about that, guys. I was just dealing with something technical here again. Ian's got ball in hand. Now what's he going to do? Is he going to play a safe and try 3 foul Lewis, or is he going to go for the pot? I think he's going to just tuck this in behind the 3. Yep, he's bounced out a little bit. Not probably quite knowing the pace of these tables yet. Unfortunately, he won't be happy because it would have been a cheap, easy snooker. Lewis should be able to nick this one. Yep, and he's tried to hold it. Get some distance between the 1 ball and the cue ball and use the 9 as a bit of coverage. Good morning, Jackson. Thanks for joining us. All right, he's going to do a 1-rail kick, come up the backside. Oh, did he call the one on the side? Yes, he did, because he's still shooting. Very nicely played. He's called the centre pocket, so he's going to go on the underneath side of that 4. I thought that was a bit ambitious, to be fair. But hey, I've been known to be ambitious myself. Okay. So Christopher Lilly's leaped out to a 2-0 start. Ahmed Afuni is still battling it out with Ivor Liu at 1-0. Andy Newen 3-0 up against Mick Norton. Barry Mavros still down 1-0. Robbie Falvari up 1-0. Joe Trow up 2. And Manfred Rufus has a 2-game gap against Mark Angelo Perez from Q9 up in Brisbane. Good young Filipino player. I was having a chat to him before. All right, here we go. Shooting the 2. Nicely played. 3 should go in underneath that 6. He doesn't really want to disturb it. Wants to leave it there because it's sitting over the pocket. Oh, he's played it that way. That was a bit unusual. Maybe it wasn't quite on. Not sure what happened there. Oh, ball mustn't have hit a cushion. But I thought that... oh, because, the 3 did. It caught the knuckle. I think that was a slight error there. Do we have instant replay, Todd? All right, we're going to have to work on that, Todd. We keep talking about these upgrades, Todd, and it's like, I see you once every 6 months, and it's like, waiting for the upgrades. Oh, he's missed that. Got up off the ball a fair bit. Oh, well, Ian's going to walk in. Thank you very much. He's going to have to nick this, go around the table. Because that cue ball is going to be travelling away at speed. Unless he decides to play a safety and just try and tuck it in. Oh, that's stiff. That's very unfortunate. And he's not happy. I think he's a little bit miffed about that foul that was called on him. Don't forget to, guys, please like and share the stream. And if you're just joining us, you are watching live the Australian Open 10-ball championships at Haycan Billiards in Canberra. Playing on Shender tables with CPBA cloth, I believe it is, or it might be another Chinese cloth. Not too sure what brand it is. Tables are a little bit slow. Obviously there's quite a bit of humidity because Todd from BeLive brought all the rain from Newcastle with him. And we've been struggling ever since. Okay, I think Lewis has got a cheap game here. 3-0 up. It's his break, I believe. Okay, quick score update. Chris Lilly still 2-0. Ahmed Afuni putting the 2 and the 3 in the corner. That is the correct way to rack the frame. Right. We're going to adjust that scoring overlay there. It looks a bit small. I don't have my glasses, and even if I did, I don't think I could see it. Oh, he scratched off the break there. Okay, which means Ian is going to walk in with a ball in hand. He's going to consider the table. He's got a 40-second shot clock. Starting from now. Feel free to put in the comments any questions, any comments. Tell us where you're watching from. Say he's played a safety there. He's got a nice little kick off that 2 there to push that 1 behind the 4. Going to go for probably a 2-rail kick here. Might even attempt to try and make it. He's hit it, but didn't quite get the result he wanted. Todd, I hate to tell you, that's worse. So come on, Tech Whiz, figure it out. I know you know what you're doing. Oh, it's a nice little delicate safety there by Ian. Bobby Thomas, good morning. Steve Lambert, my goodness, how are you, my friend? It's been ages, Mr. Skinny. Steve Lambert, former referee. All-round good guy. That looks better. Here comes the score overlay, guys. Brought to you by Todd at BeLive, in conjunction with Digital Pool. Guys, we've got some exciting news coming up with APA. We've done our calendar for 12 months. Going to be doing a couple of early catch-up tournaments for the ladies in January. We'll announce those dates shortly. And we will be holding down at Haycan Billiards in February. I won't announce the dates just yet, but it'll be later February. We'll be holding the Oceania Hayball and 10-ball World Games qualifiers. Now that's a big event that's coming up. and we'll give some more information out about that. But that's going to be a 4-day event, so players from Australia and New Zealand will be able to play. You must be a Australian or New Zealand citizen to compete, as the IOC have very strict rules when going to the World Games. And that's going to be a fantastic event with 2 disciplines, so there will be double the action for all the players to tune in and watch, and you will have the best players from around Australia and New Zealand playing in that. Okay, so there's a little bit of back and forth here. Maybe Ian is just looking at this rack and saying it's a bit ugly, and Lewis has nicked off that nicely and got pretty good coverage there from the 7 and the 9 ball, and Ian's going to come up the back of this. He's hit it nice, well done, opened it up a little bit, got a little bit of coverage there from the 9 and has obscured that ball, the 1, probably about half ball. Looks like he's going to go airborne. Yes, that's true, Bobby. We'll be going until I take the shackles off Todd, and he will have to stay here all day streaming. Wow, he's done a bit of a jump around there and managed to keep it on the table. I think Ian's going to run this safe again. He's going to play the 1 pretty much where the chalk is, a little bit off that chalk, and run the white ball up behind some coverage there, I think. No, he's weighing it up. Under pressure, under 30 seconds. He's gone the other way. He's played that nicely, but it's going to leak out, unfortunately, and hang up over the pocket or very near it. Still, probably, he might have got 3. The 3 might have covered this. And even if Lewis did have a shot at it, how much value is shooting it and making it, because the getting back to the 2 is awkward. Okay, he's just played it gently. He may just nick off the edge of the 2 here. It'll stay in that particular position because of the 6, and he'll try to bring the white ball back down behind the 5. Oh, he's gone the other way. Gone a bit wider than I thought he would have. What do I know? Rob Carnell, good morning. Woodsy, how are you? Carl Wong. Hope you got your coffees, boys. Or depending on where you're watching, it could be beer and popcorn time for all I know. Currently have 50 live viewers. I hope I'm not putting you back to sleep. Unlucky Ian, he keeps finding that side pocket. Alright. The 8 ball's a bit of a problem ball. And it's always going to be interesting. 3 to the 4's not too bad. 4 to the 5's okay. But getting from the 5 to the 6, just depends where he lands, is going to determine how tricky this is. Okay, he's going to go back across the rail. Try and go past the 6, come back out. He's gone a bit... Oh, geez, he's played that well. I thought it was going to go a bit far, but as I said, these tables are a bit slower. So they are slowing up as the ball slows down. He's played that nicely. 1 rail, side spin, reverse. He'll take the 6 into the corner. Go around 2 rails to land. Oh, he's just going back. Oh my goodness. Wiped its feet and knocked on the door. Closed the screen door and just got in. Right, he's come around here nicely to land on the black. He's probably landed on the wrong side of it. He would have liked to have been on the high side so he could go away from the 9, but he's going to draw this back off the rail. Yeah, I didn't like that. I think that was a bit casual, but I guess when you're 3-0 up, you'll have a bit of a go. Yeah, so he's not happy. And he's only got 30 seconds to figure it out. We're not interested in state football champions. Go away. Can I block this person? I don't know. Gonna nick this in the side. Go around. Oh wow. Powered it in. Sort of landed on the 50-yard line, but he'll cut this in. Makes it. Leaps out to a 4-0 head start. Christopher Dilly still up 2-0 against Jamie Walker. Amadafuni 3-0 up on Ivan Liu. Andy Newen 6-0 up on Mick Norton. Mick, what's going on? Wake up, buddy. Barry Mavros down 2-1, coming back. Robbie Falvari 2-0 up on Sid Scott. Joe Chow on Fleur are 2 apiece. And Mark Angelo and Manfred are on 3 apiece as well. Good selection of matches going on. Fleur had to actually go in and play for one of the players who couldn't make it, who was sick, and stepped in and I think just came and played and had some fun, and here she is. She's made the final 16. Very good effort. Tony Grigg, good morning. I think Ian's going to have to get a bit of Mongrel going because he's 4-0 down, so he needs to hopefully live up to his namesake. He lost the white. Oh, the 9 didn't drop. That would have been at least nice, and now he's got to sit back down in the chair. I wouldn't even attempt it. Don't attempt it, Coco. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. She's brave. She had to determine which ball was going to remove out of the way carefully so that she could navigate getting this magic rack off. She's going to get it there and then just try and slide it in between. I think that 10 ball is caught on it. It's going to be close. Delicate. Oh, look at that steady hands. Well done, Coco. Gets the result. All right, well, Lewis will be calling the 9 here, I would say. To Hanger. Oh, geez, he got away with that. That was actually poorly hit. But anyway, he's got a shot on the 1. Nicely played, drawing it off 1, 2 rails, come out nicely for the 2. 3 is pretty simple, but he's going to check the angle because he wants to land in the right spot so he can just come off 1 rail, leave himself a similar shot for the 4. He's going to go forward. Now he may... No, I don't think he will, because that 5 will go into the same pocket. Yeah, he's landed on the wrong side of this. He wanted to be further out. He's just going to do a soft draw here. Try and hold it. Keep the line for the 4. Damien Baldwin, good morning, mate. This is not an easy shot because he's powering up a little bit here to get around to land on this 5. Yeah. I find that when you start powering up, if you're not Optimus Prime, you're not going to be able to deal with it sometimes on your queuing. Christopher Lilly, 3-0 up on Jamie Walker. Come on, Jamie, what's going on, mate? Nothing against Chris, because I don't know him very well, but fire up, buddy. Amadafuni up 3-1. Andy Ewan 6-0 still. Barry's 2 apiece. Robbie Falvari 2-0. Well done, Mongrel. Nice shot. Joe Chow and Fleur still 2 apiece. And Mark Angelo Perez and Manfred Rufus 4-3. It's going to have the legs. Oh my God, it's just hung up. He's probably sitting there going, I hate this game. I don't want to play this stupid 10-ball American pool. Walks back to his seat. This is ridiculous. Who came up with these rules? Anyway, he's going to kick off this. Going to do a Filipino shot, maybe 2 rails. 1. Oh, he's gone for a direct shot. Nicely played, buddy. I thought he might have gone 2 and done the old Efren Reyes. But he's done well there. Left himself a shot on the 6 here. Really go for the middle. I don't know how generous these side pockets are. I haven't played, but no, he's going to go for the face cut double. Face cuts double, so swing it across and try and come around 2-3 rails to get back out on the 7. It's a great shot. Very assertive, aggressive style. Hit it with authority, as Barry would say. Good morning, Ashley. Did we wake you up? Nice shot there by Lewis. Just draw this back 1 rail. Oh no, he's just done a nice little delicate shot there, and 10 in the corner, 5-0. Wow. Ian, it's time to bring forth the mongrel, mate. Okay, let's bring up the scores for the other tables. Several. Okay. Alright, so if you've just joined us, guys, we're at the Australian Open 10-ball. We're into the final 16. It's straight knockout from here. It's race to 8. And Lewis Santos is playing a local legend in Mongrel Will. And Lewis is giving him the chair treatment at the moment. Ian's had a few opportunities, but just hasn't gone well for him. Lewis has gone for the break there. Ian's just waiting for the ref to remove the magic rack. And she slipped it out there with precision. Nicely done. Okay, shot clock starts. Don't forget, guys, it's a 30-second shot clock. You do get 40 seconds after the break. Not that Ian needed it. He just said, I know what I'm doing. I'm playing a safety, and tried to run down for cover, but didn't quite get enough pace. As I said, the tables are a little bit slow because there's a lot of moisture in the area. Are you going to tuck in behind the 8 here, or is he going to go for the shot? No, he went for the shot. He's going to get lucky. Yes, he is. I don't even know if Ian owns a jump cue, so couldn't tell you. He's just going to kick at this 1 rail. I think he's called the corner pocket. Thank you, Todd. Oh, middle pocket. Is it going to hang up? Yeah, he's got away with it nicely. Second prize, thank you very much. I think Ian's due a few of those. Out comes the jump cue from Mr. Santos. Actually did refereeing for us at one of our events up there in Gosford. And I said to him, you want to do refereeing again? And he just looked at me and I smiled and I said, okay, you want to play? Okay, I understand. Oh, it was a bit unlucky, but all right, I think this is the first open shot that Ian's got. So what's he going to do? Is he going to take the 1-7 combo, draw back for the 2? No, there's no point in doing that. You'll probably go for this in the middle and try and land high on the 2 to bring it down into the right-hand corner pocket. Maybe tuck, maybe even just, yeah, he's just got to weigh this up. What's he looking at? He's caught the 2, he's tickled it. Lewis is going to be pretty close to his work here. I think he'll just nick this into the side. Try not to hit the 3, but that's okay. Play the 3 onto the 7. You'll want to play this fairly slow so he leaves the 3 sitting over the bag. Yep, played it nicely. Good pace. Shows his experience there. Good shot. I don't know Ian well, but I know he doesn't like donuts. So he wants to run this out. We'll roll forward here. Oh, he's missed it. He's caught it badly, and he's going to be sitting back down thinking maybe I will have a donut. I don't know. Lewis will probably just try and dislodge the 6 here. Oh, he's just caught the bottom side of that 10 and hasn't opened them up. So he's got a little bit of work to do. He's just examining, does the 6 go into the side pocket? Can he play a double? We've got 50 live viewers, guys. Don't forget to like and share the stream, please. Up and down, good line, but he's just going to roll past and not disturb. Oh my God, that was close. He's going, you serious? He looked at you there, Todd, and he was going, are you serious? Like, you know, can you tilt the table for us with this? Oh, he hasn't got long to think about it. Okay, so he's going for a kick double. Referee be better there in close. Everyone has 1 extension per frame. If he's getting a bit close, he's going to power this. Has he caught his extension? No, he might have. Hard to tell. Nope, no, I think that caught the 10 first, but... Oh no. 6 got travelling, sorry. Bad call by the ref there. No, definitely hit the 6 first. It went across 3 rails before the 10 even moved. He's gone for this to nick it in, and no, not happening. Almost scratched there, jeez. Lewis is living on the edge. He'll play this 8 and he'll try and get some coverage behind the 9, I think. Oh. Yep, go down behind the 10. Showing his understanding of the game quite well. Oh, I have a photographer coming past taking a photo. She just loves getting my good side. She never does, actually. Every photo she takes, it's always my bad side. I keep telling her, don't take photos. All right. Unfortunately for Ian, I think he's going to be staring down the barrel of 6-0. He's going to need 1 mega comeback, I think. Not saying he can't do it, but alternate break does give him a chance, but always difficult. Danny Senko, good morning. All right. Well, Ian being a local player, you know, whether he exits the tournament early or not, he doesn't have far to go. Whereas Lewis has got to go back to Sydney, and some of the other fellas are going to go somewhere else. So we've got the score. Okay, lovely Coco there, racking the balls. I believe one match is finished. Mick Norton and Andy Newen. That match has been finished. I think it was 8-0. Wow. I'm not too sure. To Andy, yes, to Andy. Andy is quite a quick player. He's not as quick as Vinny Calabrese. He's fast. Every time Vinny got to the table, Pinar kept complaining that she could never get a photo of him. He just kept walking too fast, up and down, moving here, moving there. And Pinar never complains, but that one time she really did. Is that, is that, is that, is that? Okay, guys, we're back. We had a small incursion. Thor, the Lord of Thunder, came through and decided to black out both PCs at one moment. I believe that Pinar must be one of his disciples, because as she came over to the desk to hand something to us, it all went black. So welcome back, everybody. We do apologise. These things do happen. So please, if you're rejoining us, can we get the screen up for the scores? Okay, it's 7-0 to Lewis. That's what I can see on the big screen over there. Jamie Walker is 2-3 down. Ahmed Afuni and Ivan are at 4 apiece. Barry Mavros and Alex Bow are on 3 all. Robbie Falvari is 3-2 up on Sid Scott. Joe Chow and Fleur 4-3. And Mark Angelo Perez. Manfred Rufus is on 4. Sorry about that, guys. Technical things do happen, but it's the first time Todd's ever seen it, so it must have been the Pinar effect. It was the Pinar effect that blacked all the things out. That's what happens when you recruit new people. We are on table number 4. Ian is desperately trying to avoid the donut. Hey guys, leave some reactions in the chat for us so we know you're there. Nice shot there on the 6 by Ian. Draw this off one rail. Nicely played. Very long stroke when he shoots. This is it. This is the opportunity he needed to get rid of that Krispy Kreme. Oh no. Oh no. He got up off the ball. Got up off the cue. He won't be happy. He's going to sit down. Lewis is going to nick this into the corner pocket. Go around 1, 2, 3, 4 rails probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, foul. Oh my God. Ian is going to get rid of the donut. A miracle has occurred. He's probably given thumbs up to Lewis going, thanks mate, I didn't go down 8-0. I've never seen that. This is the first for me. I've never seen anyone scoop up their chalk, flick it as the ball's going around, and the chalk rolled onto the table and caught the cue ball. And then he handed cue ball in hand with a 10 ball. So Ian, he's off the 0 and he's on 1. And I'm not having fun at Ian at his expense, but I just know that, oh well. Come on, mate. Get another one. Take a few off him. All right, let's put the scores up for everyone to see. We're not live on YouTube yet by the looks of it, or are we? Oh, hang on. Wait. Okay, well, we had 8 games. Now we're down to 7. Okay, here goes Ian. He's about to break. Looks like we need to update that score panel as well at the bottom. Looks a bit small again. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe it was a delayed. You shouldn't have done that, Todd. I don't know. Alright, guys. It's saying we were live. What's going on? It's interesting. Ah, he's thrown him his chalk and said, hey, don't leave it on the table. You know what happened last time. There we are. Sorry about that, guys. That was just an unusual thing. Never seen anything like that in my life playing pool. And that is player on the last ball, getting ready to shoot it, going for the second last ball, knocking it in, 4 rails, coming around, had his chalk on the side of the table, dropped it on, got hit by the chalk, handed over ball in hand with a 10 ball. Wow. Drawing it back here. He's going to catch the edge of this 4. Don't know whether he can actually pot that. It must be sticking out enough. Oh, I didn't think it was, actually, but hey. Oh, I think young Lewis will be able to go rail first. Push this in. Yep, he's playing it with top and a little bit of side. Nice, gentle shot. Separation between that and the 7. Come up, sort of come up on the 50-yard line, really, there for the for the 5. He may elect to run for cover and just hold out, or he's going to cut it in the corner. What's he going to do? Gone for the cut shot. Gone back across 2 rails, landed nicely on the 6. Very good shot. It's a 30-second shot clock, guys, if you're not aware. And we have young Coco there looking after our players on the TV table. You have 1 extension per frame. He's just weighing up his options here. He wants to. I think he just wants to roll forward here and put the 7 into the middle pocket. He will then run into the black more than likely and just dislodge it. And depends on. Yep. Oh, might not even need to. I think this is it. I think Lewis, no mistakes, no chalks on the table. He really should be running these last 4 balls out. Yep. Oh, I've put the mocker on him. I apologise, Lewis. That's my fault. All right, Mongrel, let's see what you're doing. Wesley Pritchard, good morning. Hope you're okay, buddy. Adam Taylor, yes. Yeah, we're definitely back up and running. All right. Around the world. 1, 2, 3. Now, you can't take an early 10. He's called the 10. He's called the combo. The 10 will get respotted if he's successful. He isn't, and he's gone in off. Look, I reckon he's going to get ready to close to shake hands. He's probably sitting there going, I don't like 10 ball. I don't want to play this game anymore. Okay, ball in hand for Lewis. 3 balls to finish out this match. Really nothing hard here. Draw this back, 9 in the middle, and then 10 in the corner, and that's all she wrote. Glandon, good morning. Mama Sayich, no Justin today. Sorry about that, he's not here. He's in China. Okay. That score panel looks a bit nicer, thank you, Todd. And Lewis and Ian, that is the end of the match. It was a very, very dominant match, and Ian really didn't get much rub of the green, unfortunately, in those frames. However, We will be live soon with another match. So we are going to cut the stream, I think, here at this point, and we'll join everyone at the next match. Next matches will be around 10. Sorry, no.